From the News Channel 8 studios, this is Let's Talk Live.
Well, we certainly live in a very wired, technology-driven world.
Everybody seems to be connected on their mobile devices, but that constant texting and emailing and gaming, it can literally become a pain in the neck. And here with more on how we can avoid text neck.
Is there such a thing?
Is Dr. Ziegler, a physician at Advanced Health Center. Text neck?
What?
Yes, that's a common term these days we're starting to hear. It's starting to happen. More and more people are using their mobile devices for more hours of a day, and we're starting to hear that term.
So it's a
What
stiff
does
neck.
it mean?
What the term really is really looking down for long periods of time with your mobile device and texting. So it's the long time of flexion. So I brought a medicine ball to kind of show you the problem we're running into at the office. This ball weighs approximately the same as your head, if you want to.
Okay, it looks kind of
That's
heavy.
my head.
About
My
10
head
to
is this heavy?
Yes, about
Okay.
10 to 12 pounds is the average head.
Wow.
Right?
Okay,
So now,
try that out.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't
knew?
believe my neck is
so
holding
we're
up
going to
all
use an
that.
analogy. If you extend that medicine ball out,
All right.
how long do you think you can leave it?
It's already getting heavy.
Now the analogy, if we bring that back to our shoulder and rest it on our shoulder, you probably leave it there most of the day.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This is the head. The further we bring our head away from our shoulders, it puts a lot of pressure on our cervical spine. So the longer we leave it like that, we can start to see problems with headaches, neck problem, joint disease, pinched nerves. So this terminology, text neck, is starting to echo a lot of these problem symptoms. Also problems with people breathing, having problems with lung capacity.
My goodness.
They
So
can't
Interesting.
open up their chest cavity because they're spent so much time leaning over this. And it's just not the mobile devices. We're seeing young children because they're gaming. Or, you know, again, they're on their computer. We want to focus their posture. Understand that posture is very important.
all right. What do we have to know about posture, and
Well-
how do we correct this?
Bring our mobile
Bring it up.
device up.
Yeah, bring it in front of you.
Bring it simple. It is that kind of simple. Get it to eye level.
Do you really do that on a regular
Most
basis?
people don't, and you're right. And I think as technology evolves, there'll be other ways. But it's that constant forward flexion of your neck. Good posture, if you want to know, when you're sitting, is your ear directly over your shoulder. And then your shoulder directly over your hip. And this is when we're more balanced, really being even. For men, don't sit on your wallet. Posture is something we can really get involved and take care of. So it's something actively we can do. And if we don't, you're going to have a lot of other problems.
Let's talk about some of the warning signs of poor posture.
Sure.
What are people going to feel when they have the poor posture, other than maybe pain in their neck and other things? Is it seen on other parts of the body?
Yes. Well, we start to also, for mild to severe headaches, sometimes pain and tingling in the distal extremities. Again,
Any foot pain associated with bad posture?
well, you know, and,
Teething. She was complaining about her foot hurting.
I just came up to the set. I just started, and I came up to the set, and my foot was killing me. I'm like, what is going on here?
you know, sometimes
I probably was sitting
and
too
you,
long,
And, you,
you know?
and you, when you sit, you cross your legs. For a lot of people, you want to be symmetrical and balanced
So
when
feet
you
on the-
sit.
both feet on the floor.
And that really is for a lot of ladies in high heels. If you notice your chair becoming a problem for a lot of people, it's the sitting also. When you sit for really long periods of time, it can put a lot of pressure on the spinal column, and again, causing maybe peripheral irritation or neuritis into those legs. We want people to get out of their chairs about every 20 minutes to move. About 5 minutes moving and sit back down. There's something in physical medicine we call like motion is the lotion. Lubricate the joints. Keep the pressure off the spinal column.
Boy, that is so true. We were just talking about this thing this week because Kelly and I have to sit a lot, especially during the morning news. So we've been making an effort to get up in between stories and in commercial breaks just to move around a little bit, and it has made a lot of difference.
And we try to get that message out there. We have to get people up and moving. We're seeing, you know, as things evolve, possibly standing desk for a lot of people. Sometimes they sit on a ball, but it's the chronic and long-term sitting that's becoming a problem. They're driving to work. They sit at their office for 8 hours a day. We need them to get up and move around.
Now tell us about these ergonomic devices they have that can help.
Sure. Well, there's simple things you people can do, like a simple
I've
back
seen
support,
those.
right?
You can get those at the dollar store.
Right. These are easy. We can put them into our lower part of our chair. It helps what we call this natural curve in our spine. There's 3 curves in our spine, one being in the cervical and the other being in the lumbar, and it helps that natural curve. So we want to kind of get that right into our lower back, sit with our shoulders back, and helps the curve angle, keeping pressure off the spinal column. There's more expensive chairs that have this built in, but the lumbar roll, or you can roll a towel up nice, put it right back there.
I've seen people even in this very building sitting on balls. How are balls helpful to posture?
Balls also keeps them more balanced, engages your core. Again, being really balanced and moving a little bit helps that. It's a stagnant, it's just sitting.
We are both very much into fitness, and I have found that it's extremely important to have strong abdominal muscles and strong back muscles to really sit up well. When you're weak in this area, you tend to slouch more.
And I think we'll say the same. It's the slouching. You fatigue, you're in the chair, you start to fatigue, and if you can't engage those muscles, it's almost natural you're going to come down. If you're sitting on the middle of the chair, you get tired from typing, you're looking down, the slouching becomes a problem.
So do sit-ups, do crunches.
Yeah, we want to make sure, exercise is so important. I brought some exercises to show people to do that they can help their neck while they're sitting all day.
Do you have those on your website?
No, we don't have them on our website, but we show a lot of people from simple chin tucks, bringing your chin to your chest and holding it for about 10 seconds. Simple to do. Some neck rolls, bringing your ear to your shoulder, and then bringing your nose and stretching your spinal column.
Be aware all the time. Good to see you. We are running out of time, so we'll have to run right now. Good to see you, Dr. Louis Ziegler, physician from the Advanced Health Center. Thanks so much.